Leo's happy birthday to the July born Libra. I mean, Leo's. I'm sorry. I feel like you are definitely getting yours this month. I feel like it's like you're um, literally having your cake and eating it too for some of you. Or maybe this is your partner doing that, but it's definitely somebody's enjoying themselves or somebody's taking advantage of some sort of power that they've got right now. I ain't mad at you. So yeah, some messages may be more than just love messages that come through that I might say, but just bear with me, okay? And just take it if it goes with you. The opening cards you've got is the page of the Daughter of Water and the Sun, which is beautiful, happy, celebratory cards. I feel like for some of you guys this month, a birthday, if it's not yours, it's somebody else's, is very significant here. You may meet somebody at a birthday party if it's not yours, or the birthday party of somebody else that you know that is important, and you may receive a special gift for your birthday, and it may be a trip or a holiday, and you may meet someone on this trip or this holiday. And for some of you, you may receive news that you're pregnant. And I say gift because you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Earth along the lines, and then this can be a gift like handed to you. It can actually be a present of a child, and I say that because you've also got the page of the Daughter of Water, can be a child. Okay, so yeah, what else was I saying? If you're not pregnant or you don't receive news that you're pregnant, then children may be of some source of joy for you, and they even may lend a role in something if they are like a very creative or active or like charismatic, like drama filled kind of child. Like I say drama, like maybe they may be good at acting or something like that. They may lend a role or something. And if that's not the case, then I feel like for you and your lover may go on like special dates or romantic holiday or some sort. And it may be from the form of some sort of inheritance or some large lump sum, because then you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Earth. So it's like fortunate turn of events, like whereas money may be coming in your, and this is a love reading, but money may be coming in of some sort, like some sort of gift or blessing. And it may be able to support this trip or support this child going on holiday. Maybe a child's going on holiday because it is the summer holiday months. And this could just a child or a lover may bring out the best of you, or just maybe the source of happiness for you. A fortune and destiny is on your side. You got the small medicine wheel, which is the brother to the Wheel of Fortune in the other tarot card decks. And then you got the Ace of Earth here, which is like a gift, or which is tangible, practical results. It's like whatever you invest in will be like brilliant right now. Whatever ideas you have, whatever intuitive ideas you have to do stuff, like do it. What the Leos? Don't shoot me. Do it, Leos. Do it. Doing it well. These cards are so pretty, ain't they? But something that this card speaks a lot about fate, or speaks a lot about things that were meant to happen, and that was like sent from above. Your money may be expanding, but I want to tell you, trust whatever business ideas you have, or like any inclinations, like say like sending your child or putting your child into a certain program, or any ideas that you have, like any ideas of a project that you have, I feel like would be very successful if you do get it off the ground, and if you do get your hands dirty and the nitty gritty. And also, some of you may receive a new job offer. I know this is a lot of reading, but I just know why I feel like, or you may meet somebody at work. But whatever ideas you got, I feel like Spirit is giving you the green light to go ahead and do so. Family may be very supportive, money-wise, or your lover could also be the message for these cards. And I feel like for some of you, the universe may be presenting you with some sort of gift or some sort of present, but it may be a test. Because then the cards that come up next to them, there's a few different messages with these cards. So for some of you, the message is going to be a bit different. You've got the medicine woman or the sister to the high priestess. Then you've got the son of earth, the brother or the sister to the knight of, well, basically the knight of wands. I mean the knight of earth. I mean the knight of pentacles. And then the mother of fire, which I feel like is you because you are a fire sign, which is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. See, I love this card. It's just beautiful. She's like cooking up something. She's got her hands down. She's like this is like a beautiful businesswoman who like gets great things off the ground and stuff. So that's another reason why I say, like, for you being on this line and being in alignment with someone that's setting up shop, got the things, the resources to start a fire or to get things going, and it's got the momentum. Then you've got the small medicine wheel, and then you've got the Ace of Earth. So there's definitely some beautiful things happening. But this high priestess may be a little bit tricky, the medicine woman, because she comes with secrets of the earth, secrets of spirit and things of that sort. So yeah, I just feel like then you got the Knight of Earth here, or the Knight of Pentacles. So what these three cards are telling me, I feel, is gonna say a few different messages now. For some of you, somebody's intuition is the winner here. High Priestess speaks of intuition. This is a beautiful card as well. I don't know why I feel like I'm just falling in love with these cards every time I use them. So like if you have an insight, a sudden insight to do something or apply for something or to put your child into some program, or you and your lover, you have some inclination to do something with your lover, do so, because I feel like the results will be terrific. And then the other message is some of you may be slowly and secretly starting a like mild affair or some sort. And maybe talking to someone on the side if this is not your partner. It's maybe just in like an emotional attachment. Because this could be you coming up, meaning that you're holding secrets, with the mother of fire being you, and then the high priestess, which is the gatekeeper of secrets. Or maybe an elderly family member is like meddling in your life, or someone in the family is like meddling or intruding in your life, and this may have been going on for a long time coming, or may be creeping up, or you may like slowly be. And if some of you who are again having an affair, it may be like slowly and like it may not be actually doing anything yet, but you may be talking to the person. So that's why I say maybe more like an emotional connection. You may be and this person may be younger than you. You may be working your magic on someone that's younger. Both the High Priestess and the Medicine Woman speak of mature women. And then the Knight of Earth is slightly younger. Or the Son of Earth is slightly younger. So yeah, you may be working your magic on someone younger. And the High Priestess is literally magic. And the Queen of Wands is magic too, because she's just got that fire, which is you. Or you may feel like this person is a gift sent from above. They may be like a breath of fresh air. Even if you don't really plan on doing much with them, you may be like just teasing them a bit, or maybe possibly sending out missed messages. And I feel like you may feel like a mentor to this person or a guide to this person. Or if you are a boss, maybe you're falling for someone that you work with, or that you have to teach, or that works under you. Or if you're not a mentor to someone has been a mentor to you. Okay? And these cards, I feel like some can also mean like, what I'm doing 9 minutes. Okay? I feel like someone maybe not be disclosing all information. Okay? Someone may be keeping things to themselves. And some of you may have won something or received a gift from someone else other than your spouse, and you are keeping it a secret. Ooh, second Leos. Alright, and the advice acting for you guys. you've got the Torment card in reverse and the Daughter of Fire. Torment is the brother to the Devil card, but in reverse it's beautiful. It means like release obsessions or release like um, destructing thoughts or patterns or like things that don't serve you, self-limiting beliefs and bondages to people and unhealthy attachments. And then you've got the Daughter of Fire here, which can also be you again because you are the fire sign. And also what I feel like these two are saying together, it may be saying that you may be addicted to the thrill of things, because the fire and the Daughter of Page of Fire is, well, the Daughter of Fire is like very passionate to get projects off the ground, very eager to take a leap of faith, very eager to move and jump. So with these two paired up, it may be saying to you may be addicted to the thrill of something or addicted to an adventure and change of some sort, and you may want to get into mischief. But the advice may be to tame your desires and watch the messages that you're sending across. They may be misleading or mixed signals, and the reason why I say that is because the other cards that are aligned with that I'm going to talk about now are like maybe if you narrow your focus, because you got the Seven of Cups. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, or the Seven of Water. I feel like this is saying if you narrow your focus and focus on things that you're good at in the relationship, then or all the upsides of a person, I feel like it will bring you more blessings. Remove fear, because you've got the Five of Air here, which means like spiteful energy, fear, or that I'll show you kind of energy. But I don't know why I feel like that's not really what the message here is. I feel like it's more so maybe telling you to remove fear and focus on your skills and all the things that you have that you have over others, and what you have to offer that others don't. Because this card can be positive, because it can mean that you have the juice or the source or the skills that someone needs. So focus on that instead of it being like spiteful one-up energy. And with paired up with this, I just feel like it may be narrowing down your focus or narrow down your talents and just focus on what you're good at, especially if I'm going a little bit off from love here. With these falling underneath the Wheel of Fortune and then the Ace of Earth, it may be like if you focus on your talent, then that may be the ding, that may be what you get. You market, if you market yourself well, that may be where you get the success and money and coins fall into your hand. But again, with the love, on with the love message, so like just in case if you focus on like the good things about your relationship, like just in case you or a lover are coming from a place of beefing due to someone maybe possibly stepping out, remember why you are number one in their life, or they are for you regardless of the past, and reduce worries. Someone you may, and some of you may have to go over a contract or renegotiate or start a conversation again to get the necessary results, but it will be beneficial in the end, because then crowning those cards is these two. But definitely remove spiteful energy. And then, but I feel like the overall advice is to stop sneaking around if you are, and release yourself from feeling trapped or emotional blackmail. You've got the Clown card here in reverse, and then you've got the Eight of Air here in reverse. So these two cards are kind of contradictory, because the Eight of Air in reverse is actually more like go to removing fear, removing blockages, and removing the blindfold, and like feeling entrapment, and you like going for it, like you feel a release and you feel like you can move now, you don't feel stuck. And then the Clown card in reverse, it's like, or the Fool card in reverse, it means being stuck. So it's like it's the contradicting energies here and mixed movements here. So this may mean release yourself from feeling trapped or emotional blackmail, but offer sincere love to all parties involved. But this can also say watch where you leap or put your energy into, or watch who you trust, watch your back, and watch your movements. Like, because you may be like, yeah, so just watch where you leap. Or be mindful, yeah. Let's just leave it at that. 114 minutes. And then for some of you, the outcomes lines down the bottom here, For some of you, you got the Chaos card, which is the brother to the Tower card, which is like a sudden shock or sudden realization. But I feel like this sudden shock is beneficial because paired up with it, you got the Ten of Water, which is fulfillment and bliss and happy home and happy community and happy life. And everything's working simultaneously and everyone's working together and you just feel fulfilled and like all loved up. So for those of you that may be involved, and you may have caused or proposed like a slight threat into your relationship, or there's something that may have caused a slight threat into your relationship, it may actually end up being beneficial to you because this sudden threat may bring you or to someone else to their senses and how important your family is. You got the King of Pentacles here, or the Father of Earth, which is a family guy kind of. So yeah, something may have happened that shook you up to, or you may be doing this to your lover to like help humble them, or something humbles you to help you grow in your relationship. All right, or you may be like testing someone and to show them like, look, get it together, because you may have done, I don't know, because it's your birthday month for some of you, so maybe you may be in this like, you know how we all have, when you're in serious relationships, every now and then, if you're having problems, you may have to like act up a bit just to show the person like what they may be missing. I feel like that's a lot of energy that I'm getting from this reading from you guys. Like maybe you may be trying to teach someone a lesson and like going out and dressing all up and dressing all nice and saying like, look, you know, something may just be like a threat like to someone, and just to show them like, listen honey, don't play with me, I'll cut you. And then for others of you, I feel like if you're single, someone may reveal how they feel about you. And then for the families, it also means like someone is just willing to be more reliable and work together. May even be like business. And then also the advice is to, the outcome is to just be like cool, be cool, calm, collected, don't be too aggressive, be humble. Be humble, like Kendrick Lamar says. And I feel like if you do all of these things, I feel like the outcome will be remarkable. And then going a little bit more to the business side of what I feel like these two cards, the final two cards are saying, you've got you possibly again coming up a lot in this reading. You've got the daughter of fire, you've got the father of fire, and then you've got the mother of fire. Then you've got the fourth security here. Now, a few different scenarios with this card. I feel like for the business side, it means like you're getting them coins after following your intuition, like I was saying earlier regarding something. So you're feeling secure and you may be bringing home the bacon and maybe a good support system to you and your family. Like you are the provider. Kings or fathers are the providers, like. And this is gender neutral, so don't pay too much attention to the title father or mother. It can mean a queen or a woman, and then vice versa for the other one. The other message here is that it may be a case of tough love scenario, like going back to how I was saying, I feel like some of you may be trying to like instill some sort of message or some sort of threat into someone. So it may be a scenario where you may have to withhold affection to show someone who's boss and what you are capable of. The ball may be in your court because you may have this like victim mentality, maybe coming from the past. All right. And okay, that's your reading. Now let's get into the oracle messages. Ooh, and then you've got the Bodacious Buddha. This kind of, I know this card already speaks of like someone meddling a bit. Someone somewhere is meddling uninvited in the issue. It may be you, it may be someone else. See if you can work out who it is and begin to untangle the messy web they have woven of confusion and disorder and misunderstanding, so much worse than our own natural disorder. It will take great firmness to get this person to keep his sticky fingers out of your affairs, or you to keep yours out of the affairs of others. The amount of tact you are using in sorting, what was I going to say? Snorting. Golly. Sorting this person out is up to you. But the Bodacious type person doesn't usually notice hints. They may think that they're actually helping you because it feels like they really mean well when they're doing it, but they even may believe it. But it's very hard to believe that these bad results is just an accident. the word sabotage comes to mind. If you don't want the barrage hanging around looking for ways to help, make sure you don't leave things in the wrong place or dangle any loose ends. Alright? That's what this card means. And then you've got the collective of pixies, which is kind of contradictory. So I don't know. That's why I feel like there's maybe some mixed messages going on around here with Leos for July. That's alright. What is needed here is not only an awareness of duty, but a merry approach to it. This job has to be done. Willingly progress through this dance, may step by step. Take joy and pride in achievement. Approach the work with zeal, zest, and zing, and perhaps even a little zazziness as well. Otherwise, you might as well not bother. Well, almost. There is something about this lighthearted approach to your duty that is important at this time in order to achieve the results that you want. Additionally, consider the words collective and cooperative as you make your plans. The situation may take more than one person, perhaps several working together to achieve the desired results. Joining forces with others is inappropriate at this time. Seek the cooperation of friends, family members, co-workers, and fairies as appropriate. So yeah, for maybe that maybe because these two cards seem contradictory, but maybe it may be a message of like one of it maybe for business and one of it maybe for personal life. Okay. And then you received Guardian at the Gate. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I always feel like sometimes I have to get these things up. This join of this card means the passage has been made to the beginning of something new in our lives. It speaks of new opportunity, new openings. So yeah, whatever fortunate turns that come into you, this is fated. But new things, gosh, we've got the Ace, a gift, something new starting. New opportunities, new openings. Passing through this gate may lead to a physical journey. This is like some of you may be traveling, a mental one or an emotional one, or a journey of the spirit. But it always leads to some sort of adventure. It would be a significant change in your lives, okay? The passage that through this such gate changes us. It may not seem like much if we face this gate, but decision to enter may not seem be a matter of great moment, but the presence of the guardian of the gate tells us that something important is happening. It indicates that going forward through the gate is no small thing, but something to be approached with awareness and prayerfulness. We are embarking on a new phase of our lives, and there will be no going back. Once this gate has been passed, that is the kind of transition the guardian of the gate leads us to. It's always a revocable change. We may, of course, ask the guardian of the gate for guidance and protection on our journey, and we will be wise to do so. Alternatively, the presence of the gatekeeper in a reading may indicate that the current is being asked to help open the gate for someone else. So, like I said, maybe the a mentor to someone, or someone may be mentoring you. Or you were teaching someone, you're learning a new teaching job. Or maybe some of you may be learning a new healing practice, learning how to do maybe learning tarot or learning like Reiki energy or some sort of healing with your hands. To help provide an opportunity for them. The job of the gatekeeper or gatekeeper's assistant is merely to open the gate, not to push people through it. All right. 23. Okay. What is the message for Leos in this reading, Spirit? What is the message in this reading for Leos? What is the message in this reading for Leos, Spirit? What is the message in this reading for Leos, Spirit? Passion and past life relationship. You have known each other before. Passion. Allow your heart to sing with joy and passion. So if those of you, I'm telling you, that's having cake and eating it, there you go. And then you've got, let's see. Oracles, what message you got for Leo? What message for Leo? Leo. What is the message in this reading for Leo? What is the message in this reading for Leo? What is the message in this reading for Leo? What is the message in this reading for Leo? The tribe. The tribe, but it came up reverse. And the C card would look like it wanted to come out, so I may read that one too. The tribe, number 8. The tribe in reverse. soul message or protection message. It means beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the tribe? Do not hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole. This will never fulfill you. Now was the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the world your heart tells you to take, making yourself small bearers to a higher cause. When external conditions to the sea, you've got the to the sea. When external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow, even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their net. So that may be the message for some of you. And then, what crystals is best for you this month? Spirit, give me the crystals for Leo. What is the best crystal for Leo? What is the best crystal for Leo this month? You've got halite and anandalite. Do you know what? I'm picking this with my hand because I feel like these same cards are popping in. Leo crystal for this month. You've got Kabamba Jasper, Anandalite, and halite. Okay. Cosmic consciousness. Anandalite gently facilitates integration and releases emotional blockages standing in the way of spiritual awakening. It reminds us that consciousness is omniscient and omnipresent, seeing all, knowing all. Immerse yourself in the mystical interconnectedness that is cosmic consciousness. You have the potential to live in a completely different dimension of consciousness. Recognize that you previously operated within a narrow band of awareness. Attune to flashes of light within your soul. Let the feelings of separation fall away and embrace unity. You are here to experience cosmic consciousness, transform your goals, and seek a new direction. You have exceptionally clear sight now. Stripped to the bone as the old falls away, do not despair. New light is infused when you transform your awareness. Humanity experiences a quantum shift. Enlightenment can happen now. You are part of everything, and everything is a part of you. Halite. How am I doing? Sorry. The Master Cleanser. Halite draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul bodies. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, and and toxic emotions. Promoting emotional well-being, halite stimulates the meridians and grounds the healing properties of other crystals. Subtle ties and influences may be affecting you more than you recognize. Unacknowledged feelings of abandonment or rejection or emotional neediness may underlie disease. Detrimental energies picked up under the influence of drink or drugs could be affecting you, as could someone else's lustful or jealous feelings. But being spaced out and ungrounded also leaves you open to invasion by external forces. The divination is time for a thorough clear out in your life. Declutter your space, including your car. Detox your body and mind. This is halite. And then Kabamba Jasper. I like this name. Kabamba Jasper is ancient echoes. Kabamba Jasper attunes to your personal biorhythms, to the natural cycles of the planet. This crystal also facilitates deep clearing of your karmic body and ancestral line. When you live in your head rather than the physical world, your cellular structure becomes unstable and your metabolism is driven off balance. You may not be assimilating oxygen or nutrients such as minerals and vitamins. Remember that ideas are nutrients too. Disruption of your autonomic nervous and immune systems may be caused by ancient traumas and family dramas. Getting in touch with the ancestors and understanding the process of creation helps you to recognize the value of recycling the past to create a more potent future. Check out what has passed down the ancestral line and utilize homeopathic healing for measles such as tuberculosis. By changing how you view things, you dramatically improve your well-being. Why do I feel like I need to be on thing overkill? I don't know. I'm sorry, Leo's, that your reading is info to myself. Please give me a message for Leo's in this reading this month. What advice do you have for Leo's this month through your artwork, Spirit? What advice do you have for Leo's this month? This is very Leo-like. This is intuitive messages, so whatever gut feelings come to you is a message. Okay, Leos, happy birthday and thank you for listening.